Look who's woken up, Jeff said. I'll cut the crap. There's a message for me on a body. I wasn't kidding, but it's best you see it with your own eyes before the guys take him away. Damn it, Jeff, it's Sunday morning, for goodness sake. The bad guys don't rest. I guess they don't. Where are you? I sent a patrol car to collect you 20 minutes ago. I suppose you wouldn't be in a good condition to drive. They must be about to arrive. You did what? Jeff, I'm not at home. I'm sweaty, drunk, and smell like a brothel carpet. Sorry, but you really need to see this. Tell me the address of wherever you are and I'll call the driver. The crime scene made Aria shudder, as though she hadn't seen a murder before. There were police all over the place, and blood flooded the grass and bushes. In the middle of it, the body of a male in his 50s or late 40s lay on his back. He was blonde, although a cut to his forehead had almost dyed his hair red. A number of stab wounds slashed his torso, and death had trapped an expression of surprise on his face. The crime weapon was still stuck in his chest, holding a piece of paper. Aria went closer and examined the text. D.S. Hassan, thank you very much for your help. Gangs? Jeff asked. Aria said nothing. She moved around the body, analysing every detail. She crouched and held one of the arms, feeling the coldness of death through her disposable gloves. I'll count 13, Aria said, looking at Jeff. And look at his arms. Oh no defensive wounds. He was killed from behind. Sliced his throat, then he fell and hit his forehead on that rock. That explains the cut and all the blood in his hair, Aria said. Why do you think it's related to gangs? Isn't it obvious? Please, enlighten me. Well, they're clearly sending a message. And not only to you. This is the sort of butchery someone commits to scare the hell out of their enemies, Jeff said. Why have you ruled out a crime of passion? I haven't, but it doesn't seem likely. Here, in the middle of a forest, most crimes of passion take place at home, or on the streets, for that matter, but not in a place like this. Aria frowned and bit her left corner of her lip. What about the message to me? Why would they know me? Well, you know you haven't been a model cop lately, but you sent a good bunch of bastards to prison back in the day. Everyone talked about you. Everyone thought you'd become an inspector in no time. And everyone was wrong. Please, not again. Sorry. I don't know, Aria said. Something just doesn't add up. What do you mean? Well, his age to start with. If he was a gangster, he must have been a hell of a big shot. I'll guess. Or just a poor bastard whose debts were beginning to annoy somebody. I know there are a few missing pieces, but the gang theory seems the most likely to me. 100 quid, Aria said. What? I'll bet you 100 quid this is a crime of passion. Damn it, Aria, how can you possibly talk about betting in front of a man's body? She said nothing. She just stared at Jeff with a playful half-smile. Is that what you want? He said. OK then, I'll bet you £100 it's gang-related. They shook hands and Aria burst into laughter. You haven't learned anything working with me, have you? I'm lost here, Jeff said. But if you were hiding information, I'll bet it's over. I didn't hide anything, but I know it's a crime of passion. We'll see, Jeff said. By the way, who found the body? We received an anonymous call. What? When were you planning to tell me? I didn't think it was important. You know, sometimes people don't want to have anything to do with something like this, so they just avoid identifying themselves. Well, it is important, Aria said. It could be a lazy citizen, or it could be something else. Oh boy, this is getting better and better. I feel I'm stealing your money now. Do you? So how can you explain the message the killer left for you then? I can't yet. I'll need to look into the list of all the people I've let down over the last 25 years. It'll take me a couple of weeks. Good luck with that. I hope it's not an ex-boyfriend of yours. Very funny indeed, Aria said. Do we know his identity? Not yet. The guys are working on it. He didn't have an ID. His pockets were empty. Not even a mobile phone. Look who's woken up, Jeff said. I'll cut the crap.